If the world as we know it worked perfectly, and the governments and big banks and the people who hold real power were as honest as perfect as they would like us to believe, Bitcoin and subsequently blockchain technology wouldn't need to exist. Hi everyone, welcome to a new episode. Today I want to speak on the importance of understanding why Bitcoin exists. Now, having gone through the public schooling system of the US, I can speak from experience just how little we are taught about this world and really important things to be aware of if you want to succeed. It's something that very few people actually come to realize on their own, and unfortunately, it's mostly due to some kind of terrible experience or situation that causes distrust in the system. When I speak to people about Bitcoin and they seem genuinely interested in learning more about it, which of course I'm sure most of it has to do with it being an investment opportunity, and I can't quite blame them, but I am always overcome with this sense of responsibility of encouraging them to understand why Bitcoin exists. Now, of course, you should never invest in anything that you don't understand, but there is something much more important to be learned here. Bitcoin is different, and proof of this is found in the fact that it's led to an explosion of new technology and new opportunities for people to be a part of that new tech. We're seeing a whole new generation of people who have understood why Bitcoin exists, and I think this is a very good sign for things to come in the future. If the world as we know it worked perfectly, and the governments and big banks and the people who hold real power were as honest as perfect as they would like us to believe, Bitcoin and subsequently blockchain technology wouldn't need to exist. Nearly every aspect to Bitcoin was designed to address the shortcomings of things like big banks and overreaching governments. Think about it. Bitcoin is a hard digital money. This means that there is a finite, known supply of Bitcoin that can never be counterfeited. Blockchain technology enables transactions to be verified by a decentralized network, not a third party, which most often, I'd like to say 100% of the time, gets drunk with power and is also always the weakest link of the network. Bitcoin enables you to own your own capital. Truly own it. This is so important. You can send it to anyone, anywhere, across any border, within minutes without needing to ask your bank for permission to gain access to your own money. And the rate of inflation, or rather deflation, is set in code and not by some government with arbitrary decisions. It wasn't created on a whim or by accident. It took many years and many failed attempts for Bitcoin to come to fruition. Years of so many people dedicating their time, energy, and knowledge, all for the sake of offering a better option for people like us. Today, I want to encourage you to become curious as to why the cypherpunks were so inspired to create something like Bitcoin. Open your eyes, try to get a new perspective, ask questions, really important questions like why things are the way they are, how we allowed them to get this way, and most importantly, what can we do to remedy it?